What's up, my friends? This is Fall the Great 64 here with another video. The Japanese website for the Bowser's Inside Story remake just came out, and I wanted to look at that. We're gonna look at it together, and I'm gonna fanboy about this game, okay? So here we have this really nice intro. Bowser is blatantly reused and just colored differently a little bit. Mario and Luigi, well, Luigi and Starlo and the Roy and Morton and Kamek. Kamek is not on the box art, but he's here. But they have new artwork. Mario doesn't. Mario's artwork looks reused from the Superstar Saga remake. Bowser Jr. is reused from Paper Jam. They seem to be reusing artwork wherever possible, unless they really just wanted to make it more expressive, but wherever they could, they seem to cut as many corners, which is a little disappointing. Now, I haven't seen any new artwork for Fawful. I don't think there might be, but I don't think there's going to be any on this website, just because I would have heard about it by now. People have talked a little bit about things they found on the website and posted the new artwork, and there was nothing of Fawful that I've seen, so I don't think there's any new artwork for Fawful, at least yet. But yeah, they kind of move out. I like this. I've seen it before, unfortunately, but I really like this. Look at this cool Bowser that turns into an X-ray as you scroll down. That artwork in itself is just amazing. I love it. I can't read any of the Japanese, obviously. Also, new artwork here. They got Bowser in his pose from the Bowser's Inside Story artwork, but it's now new. So that's cool. It's funny because they reused his Bowser's Inside Story artwork for the Superstar Saga remake. Like, they reused the original version of this artwork for that, which is kind of funny, actually. And hold on for a second, because I'm going to actually make my mouse visible. Okay, so I made my mouse visible. I think that would be easier to do on this particular video. Normally I hide it, like if I'm reacting to a direct or something. I don't want my mouse going in front of the video, but here I think it would be a good idea to do that. So, anyway, yeah, Starlo, I mean, I kind of like this new artwork better. This one just doesn't look on model, really, for Starlo. Her eyes are too small here. I don't know why they did that. Also, all this is reused artwork, except they edited Luigi's socks out. I don't know why they insist on reusing artwork but editing out some of the extra quirks that made it unique. Like, I don't get that. Why did they edit out Luigi's socks? That was a good detail. If you're gonna do that, at least make it new artwork. Like, you're gonna reuse artwork, but only change the things that don't need to be changed. Like, I don't understand that. Also, the M and the L are red and green now, but that's not a bad change. But the socks, I don't know why they got rid of that. That was a nice detail. All this new artwork here. That, see, and this is new artwork for Bowser Jr. The one up here, that's old. It's from Paper Jam. I don't know why they reused that, especially since Paper Jam didn't even have the same style. It's clearly more crayon-like here than it is here on the rest of it. I don't know why they reused that, but here looks more consistent with the art style of this game. And yeah, cool new artwork. I think this artwork is actually like, yeah, there's more to him, but you can't really. And actually, you know, I kind of had the thing zoomed. My OBS is not capturing the whole page anyway, so if anything appears cut off in the video, that's why. I'm not going to keep it zoomed out the whole time. That's funny how they had artwork cut off that doesn't need to be. But, yeah. Let's see. Let's go to the story. Gonna look at the Mario and Luigi. Oh! That's a little disappointing of a background, honestly. You know how the Bean Bean Kingdom got this cool, remastered, drawn artwork for the Superstar Saga remake? Well, this is just ripped from the game. like, it is remastered. Like, don't get me wrong, it's remastered for the 3DS game, but this is just a sprite rip in the background, or a screenshot made bigger. I liked the one in the Superstar Saga remake. This one, not as much, but it's still a nice remaster. Yeah, I can't read any of this. You know, I can try to like translate it. Hold up. Translate. Mario & Luigi RPG 3 released on Nintendo DS in, that said 2009, but now the artwork's blocking it, and appeared in Nintendo 3DS. Okay, show original. I'm not gonna keep it like that the whole time. It breaks some things. Bowser, Midbus, Fawful. First sighting of Fawful's artwork, and has his back turned. That's just typical. I don't know why it took us so long to see it anyway. Yeah, this does look cool though. Fat Bowser, DeviantArt stuff. There's the Fawful Express. I can't wait to see the model for that. Also, you get to see the theater design here, which looks really cool. I can't wait to see the whole Fawful theater scene in this game, because I love that whole scene. That's like one of my favorite scenes in the game because of how much Fawful is in it. But yeah, this is new artwork. That looks like the same artwork from the intro of the game. I don't know if that's updated or made higher resolution or anything, but that looks like the same artwork from the intro of the original game. That's new. Well, that's a new screenshot anyway. All the screenshots are going to be new, obviously. There's a lot of Starlo going on here. Wait. Oh, you got images. This is something I haven't clicked on in... oh, it's got... Peach has just reused artwork. Huh. I'm looking down here too. All these are reused. These are reused from the Superstar Saga remake. That's reused from Paper Jam. Wait a minute. That's not on this list. Hold up. Oh. These are all reused artwork though. I don't... You know, I'm gonna translate this though. Translate. It's the most block maker of the autonomous Mushroom Kingdom collector. I run a dog's bro dog and a shop. Very good English there. Kubo's subordinates, Kuribo, Pada Pada, hey ho. I betrayed Kappa and rolled over to Jiracobits. Okay, nice spoiler there. I see Midbus's model. Okay. As a right arm of Jiracobits, it occupies in front of Kappa. A new competitor's new rival with big body and power! Exclamation point. What? This is okay. This is amazing. These translations are just amazing. It's like Fawful wrote the whole thing. The Great Satan, who lives beyond the Koopa core, it gets stuck in the trap of Jiracobits and sucks in the Mario. Moreover, it was taken over by Koopa. Okay, it cuts off. But the Great Satan. Jesus. Okay, does this mean Fawful's not gonna get any new artwork? I like his sprite though. We finally get to see his sprite, but it's just reused artwork. That kind of sucks. That honestly kind of sucks. I was hoping he'd get new artwork. I really was, but at least he has these new sprites. I can't wait to see that. And okay, these look really cool. An evil scientist with a genius brain. I am planning to rule the kingdom of mushrooms. Okay. A Canopio with a blue head and eyeglasses on it. I am looking for ways to get out of the body of Koopa and cooperate with Mario. I will always accompany Princess Peachy. It will be sucked into Kappa with Mario. I like how many different ways they're saying Kappa, Koopa, Kappa. They never say Bowser. I guess because his Japanese name is Koopa, but it gets translated into so many different words here. It's weird. But Toadsworth really needs to show up in a new game. pretty soon. Like, he's only been in really remakes recently. Doctor in the Kingdom of Mushrooms. He is an inevitable teacher, and I am confident that I can hit anything. Okay, technically that's not new artwork, but it's the best quality we've had his artwork. I'm gonna try to save that image, actually. Princess of the Kingdom of Mushrooms. We hold on a brand new line for some reason. I don't know what that says. Conference to save Canopio's suffering from Metacoro disease. Canopio's toad. Don't even bother. Princess, just leave those cretins to suffer. They're useless. Other than Toadsworth and Toadbert, but the spirit of a star who is investigating the cause of Metacoro disease. I'm guessing Metacoro is the Japanese name for the blorbs. I'm on an adventure trip with Mario and others. Mario's brother, who is a bit scary. Combine with your older brother Mario quickly and quickly. What? Okay, these translations are just gonna make this video, aren't they? It is a superhero of the famous Mushroom Kingdom that is bearded. This time is too quickly with a good jump. Koopa's son. I want to get praised by my father and go on adventure, but my selfish personality may cause trouble. Okay. That's a fairly normal translation. So they have nice little screenshots of the story going on here. I still want to read more translations now. That reminds me of that 1000-Year Door mod that Fat Guy made. I didn't watch his stream because I wanted to, like, when it releases. I don't know if it's released yet. I haven't checked that in a while, but like, when that releases, I want to, like, play it for myself blind, just because I want to have a blind reaction to all those translations in there. What I've seen of that is amazing, but I'm getting off topic. I can't read any of this Japanese, and you can't really translate it because it's not in text format. Yeah, that's an image, see. But yeah, it's really nice that we get to wait a minute. Is that design what it originally was? That looks way more fawfully now. I like it. I appreciate that. You know what I don't appreciate? The fact that Peach's castle has been redesigned to look like more like the new Super Mario Bros. Version. I liked the Bowser's Inside Story design. I don't know why it all has to look the same now. Like, they had all sorts of redesigns of the castle, and they all looked unique and cool. Now it always looks the same. Which is consistent, granted, but I don't like the design they stuck with. It's just kind of cookie cutter, in my opinion. The Odyssey design looks really good, though. Why doesn't it look like that? That would have been a better redesign than this, in my opinion. But that's a very minor complaint, but yeah, footage of the mini games and stuff. Oh, yeah, here's the bios for all the toads. There's Fawful and Midbus, both with reused artwork. But I'm glad we see the sprites finally. He's the main villain. Why doesn't he get any new artwork? I'm a little peeved about that, honestly. I'm a little peeved about that. By the way, the Fawful Spirit in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I'm just gonna say this here because this artwork is relevant. It's this artwork. It's the Bowser's Inside Story artwork, not the Superstar Saga like I thought in the video. Also, there's a gallery of all the spirits now, and that's someone commented on that video, and I pinned the comment. So if you want to see all the spirits, go check that out. But I just wanted to add that on because I'm looking at this artwork right now, which happens to be the same artwork they used for that. What I want to think is, why is there no new Fawful artwork? Why is there no Midbus artwork? Like, they're major characters in this game. Why do they get no new artwork? The Superstar Saga remake gave the villains new artwork, even if the only standalone versions were slightly faded and in the background of website assets, so we never got them in high quality. The only artwork they released in like press releases were just the reused from the original game. I don't understand that. They made new artwork for that. Why didn't they release it? But I'm digressing again. The point is, Nintendo, get on that new Fawful artwork. We want it. As a Fawful enthusiast, I am highly disappointed that you did not give him any new artwork. And you're reusing. Why is there so much reused artwork? This is all new, but this is old. Like, they have new Bowser Jr. artwork. See right here. This was unnecessary. They have the new Bowser Jr. artwork. Just use that and make a new pose. Like, if you want two different artworks, make a new pose. Why do you have to reuse artwork, especially from Paper Jam? Paper Jam is just. This is not gonna be me ragging on Paper Jam. I'm not a fan of that game, but that's not why I don't like them reusing artwork from it. The art style was different. That is why they should not reuse artwork from it. This is at least acceptable, but they still should give him new artwork. Like, this just clashes. It's a subtle difference, but there's differences in the style. But, yeah. Yeah, they have the link to the Bowser Jr. mode. I'm going to look at that last. For now, I'm going to move on to Adventure. And, yeah, some more screenshots. This artwork again. My profile, for some reason, is up there. Even though I'm not on the... I don't have any Japanese Switch or anything. Mario and Luigi and Koopa can cooperate and be able to recover the piece of the Mushroom Kingdom. What? In the body of Koopa, there are lots of various cliffs. Let's search for brothers with power together. Very liberal in the nose. When I give Shigeki, a big sneeze comes out. Because Koopa's sneeze wins a tremendous wind, attention is needed in places where pollen shoots, aka the worst minigame in the game. When you start drinking water, fill the pump space like water like a pool. You can swim in the accumulated water swiftly and adventure deep into the body. A big garlic is waiting in a thick bow. By giving Shigeki, according to the rhythm, you can create power that surprises Koopa himself. An area connected to a thick nerve. When I shred this place, I have no mind to be strong enough to wake up. I like how that has its own bio. It's literally you're there for 2 seconds. It is a square where the Kipuppies inhaled by Koopa gathered. I seem to have gathered the various things I found in Koopa's body and opened the shop. All the toads go to the same place. It seems to be gluttonous, big, giant. Any food is great. However, when eating too much, we need assistance for digestion. I like how this implies you're going to be doing more with this place other than the carrot, even though that's really the only time you do anything there. Also, that minigame's also annoying. When Kikin got into the body of Koopa, pay close attention to the buttocks. Oh, okay. That's apparently all of them. I guess it makes sense. They're not going to have a bio on all of them. And that's sad that they don't have a bio on this. I wanted to see the gauntlet. And I want to know if Bowser has one. That didn't get translated. If you give Shigeki to a garlic, power is full. Demonstrate strength. Okay, that moves to the next section. Good. Fat Luigi, DeviantArt. But yeah, I don't like how they edited that just specifically. Well, that's a fine edit, but why did they have to edit this to remove a detail that was just cute and charming and had no negative impact? Like, I don't understand why the socks. Why we can't have the socks anymore? What was wrong with that detail? that they needed to specifically go in and remove it. Align the power with 2 people and proceed with all the cliffs. Spin to the far place. Punctuate, endeavor, recommendation. I read these translations and then I get bored when there's a part that doesn't have anything translated, even though I should be covering these screenshots. But yeah, it's just the remastered game. It looks good. Why is there so much fucking Starlo on this website and not enough Fawful? That's what I want to know. Fawful should be the narrator for all this. He has way better, way cooler speech patterns than her, even though this is the Japanese site. But on the English site, I expect Fawful to be the narrator. Please. Together, super strong attack. Push the button well at the timing and let the enemies get on. So yeah, that's showing the green shell attack. Pretty basic, but also that that part of it came from Dream Team. I've seen these before, but yeah, how I always do this attack is I memorize the shape of Luigi and the shape of Mario. Or I memorize the shape of one of them, and then whenever it's not that one, I push the other button. That's what makes that attack easy for me. Attack by kicking the Midori cores alternately. Is that really what they call the Koopa shell? Enter the towel and fire. Attack with your body. You can make it easier for the enemy's scoop to get rid of it, and you can reduce the damage. Oh yeah, and the block from Paper Mario, the guard, is back as well, because clearly we're still in a Paper Mario crossover, so we need to have a mechanic from Paper Mario. Clearly. You will be able to understand which enemy is aimed. Yeah, no, that they didn't need to keep that. You can serve as enemy's assault. For those who cannot escape the enemy's attacks, let's hurt the damage with the whatever that is, guard. I'm guessing that means emergency? I mean, that's what it was normally called. Oh, Koopa. Now we get to look at Bowser's side of things. Honestly though, this artwork is cool and more expressive, but his head looks too small here. Just a nitpick, Bowser's head looks too small here. This all fairly looks like it plays just like in the original game. It looks cool. I like how he like, I don't remember if he did that in the original, like put his hand like that. I like how he beats his chest. Oh, this is cool. So the giant battles are pretty much like Dream Team now. I just hope they don't use the gyro controls. Okay, now for the Bowser Jr. section. Finally, I've heard, hey, the Shroobs are involved in the Bowser Jr. part. That's cool. Also a reminder, they skipped Partners in Time. But yeah, well, they have bios for all these characters as well. Oh, they don't have bios, they just have lines that I can't read. Okay. 3 people of sudden appearance in Koopa Castle. I will tell you the material of the supplement that cures meta disease to Koopa Jr., but it is miserable in his unity with their purpose. Look at this guy. Look at this fat ass. I'm interested to know about these characters. These are completely new characters in this mode. I don't know if they'll be in the main game. They probably won't be. Are they villains? Are they helping you? I don't know. I hope they end up being playable. That would be amazing. Make them fucking units. Make them post-game units, whatever. Just make these guys playable. You know, even though I know what happens to Fawful at the end, I wouldn't mind something that has no connection to the story, like a side mode that doesn't take place in the story, that just lets you have the enemies as your own units. I want to train Fawful. I want Fawful on my team, even if he's the enemy. I don't care. I want Fawful on my team. He's my favorite character. Put Fawful on my team. But yeah. You get to see the Fawful copters, the sock ups, the sock hops, whatever you want to call them. Looks like Kamek is the narrator on this one. We will organize up to 9 corps, including Buddha. What is with all these religious names popping up in this, huh? Pound a Bukoska and let the leader go. Okay. So this looks like it's the Minion Quest mode, but I guess with some more mechanics and stuff. I guess that big ring means that's gonna hit a lot of enemies. That's kind of cool. I will be able to change to... Oh, Bowser Jr. can be any type he wants. That's cool. Also makes sense because he's always going to be the captain. Whereas in the Minion Quest, you had different captains you could use. But here, he's always going to be the captain, so it makes sense that he can change his type. That's neat. He could type, which takes the Sky, is strong against type of Lucky, and is weak against type. Gee, that's really helpful. It's really helpful. Enhanced type, which is good at losing objects. That's one way of putting it, I guess. Do not trust Shy Guy with any of your shit. He'll lose it. That's what this is trying to say. And then melee. I'm not even gonna. I'm not even gonna try to read that word. Hatsukishi. Okay, I guess I did try to read that word. Which motivates enemies, is strong against type class, and weak to type. Gee, that's such helpful terminology there, dude. Oh hey, there's the Shy Guy Air Tubs from Dream Team. You can use enemies that can only be used for Koopa Jr. And enemies can recover, and you can recover your ally. Okay, so let sub-leader. The sub-leader can upgrade the status of the whole corps. And I keep trying to say corpse, but I know that's pronounced core. But the reason I keep trying to pronounce it corpse is because this whole thing is a mistranslation. So why not just make even more shit wrong? And you can use commands dedicated to sub-leaders. You can freely arrange the placement. Bonuses may also occur depending on the formation. Why am I reading this translation in a serious tone? I want to be funny, goddammit. But yeah, looks like basically Minion Quest 2. No surprises there. Wait, is this the end? Hold up. This isn't the end, right? I got to the end of this page. This is the last, wasn't there like an amiibo page or something? Where the hell's that? Oh, I guess they updated the Mario and Luigi collection here to have the remake now. Oh yeah, they did. Cool. I like how this Nintendo website here has a section for the Mario RPG, or the Mario and Luigi series. They haven't put anything for Paper Mario. But that might be for the best, because they're gonna, that would just inevitably list the modern games on the same pedestal as the older games, and that's just completely wrong. But it would be nice to have a bio of the first 3 Paper Mario games here, but I don't know. But it's nice that they have the now these just lead to the official website, so they don't have like a little blurb like these do for their you know, games. They don't have like a little bio. This is technically a bio of the same game, but let's just for fun. Wait a minute. Hey. I was gonna read that. Dude. The hell's wrong with you? I was gonna read that. Okay. Story from the homepage at the time. Relaxing and peaceful Mushroom Kingdom. In such a Mushroom Kingdom, one day suddenly the body is swollen. A terrible disease that keeps rolling with the Metacoro disease begins to become popular. Yeah, it just spreads and inflicts people, and that's called being popular. Okay. Princess Peach, at least that's translated normally, who saw the situation, seriously invited the spirit of the star to hold a meeting and Mario and Luigi to go on an adventure trip. I came there. Deshima Kappa? I will try to reveal Princess Peach to a belly that was not called to the meeting, but Mario will be repelled. Kappa noticed in the back of the forest gets a lucky mushroom that can be very strong from a dubious merchant. If it is true, Koopa makes the mushrooms as a person. ... Kappa that arrives at Peach Cast as it begins to suck up all the surroundings with the effect of mushrooms and sucks up to Mario. Which Marios were sucked into the body of Koopa? And how will the fate of the Kingdom of Mushrooms... And how? What? Oh, there's text I haven't read. Mario and Luigi and Kappa are also adventurously about the mad disease, Metacoro disease. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just the Japanese translation of the blorbs. Mario and Luigi adventure in the body of Kappa to adventure. Yeah, they can't even be consistent with how they translate it. To adventure the Kingdom of Mushrooms without knowing it. Each action is the key to save the Kingdom of Mushrooms. What? Proceed with each other. Oh yeah, Amiibo. Oh hey. So Bowser Amiibo. Oh, someone mentioned this before. Those artworks though look like Peach looks reused from Paper Jam. Some of it looks like the artwork from this. Some of it looks like it's from the Superstar Saga remake. Again, that's 2 Mario and Luigi games now that use Amiibo. Where the hell is my Fawful Amiibo? I can't think of what it would be used for unless Fawful's like a secret unit or something, but just make the Fawful Amiibo, okay? It means he'll be in more games. It means there'll be a nice, sweet figure of him. Just do it, Nintendo. I know you won't because these characters are important literally only in these games, and then their existence is forgotten next time any other Mario game is there, but come on, Nintendo, just make a Fawful Amiibo. And this is releasing 2 days after Christmas in Japan, but it's not releasing until January 11th over here. You know what I call that? Not fair, because I am pretty sure the translations are finished. Just a hunch, but I'm pretty sure the translations are finished. I might be importing this. I have a Japanese 3DS. It has a nice little Super Paper Mario custom skin on it, but I have the Japanese 3DS. I used it exactly once for Super Smash Bros. For 3DS since that released earlier in Japan as well. But, you know, yeah, I might be importing this. I'm obviously getting the English version, but I might be importing this to play it a little bit early and fail miserably anything dialogue related because I don't understand what it's saying. But awesome Metacoro disease was also spreading to Koopa Castle. It got up to save everyone. Selfish little bunnies, Koopa Jr. These translations are just too great. Like, that's what's gonna make this video. The rest of the video is probably kind of boring because there's not that much. Well, we saw new screenshots and new artwork that did not include Fawful. The screenshots included Fawful. I appreciate the screenshots. I don't appreciate the fact that Fawful didn't get any new artwork, but whatever. Maybe there's going to be some new artwork in a press release or something. I don't know. I doubt it, though, because seriously, they seem really obsessed with reusing as much as they can. Anything that's not one of the playable characters, or Starlo, or part of the new mode, doesn't get new artwork. Which kind of sucks, honestly, but, you know, Dr. Toadley got, like, a higher quality. Like, that was artwork that existed before. I don't think Bowser was in his crystal in the original artwork, but I think that is that the Dr. Toadley is new or modernized, like the colors are correct. The one we previously had was like a scan or something, or it was like in a different color mode. It didn't look very good. So I'm glad that this has a new artwork for it. But yeah, I guess that's it. There wasn't as much really to look at as I thought. I remember when I did the Superstar Saga remake, I'm pretty sure it took me longer to go through it. But, you know, hopefully the English website comes pretty soon and I can look at that one. So, yeah. But I guess that's gonna be it for me. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to let me know with a like and a comment telling me why you liked it, or your comments on this game and or its website. And tell me this: do you think there should have been new artwork? That's going to be a question of the day. Answer this down in the comments if you want to. No one's forcing you, but if you want to answer this in the comments, answer me this: do you think more characters should have gotten new artwork? My answer is definitely yes. But I want to hear from you. Leave a comment down in the comment section below, and I'll see you whenever the hell I decide to make a new video. See you later, guys. Bye.